I normally get a bit nervous about an hour before the gig, and then about 10 minutes before it kind of converts into a kind of adrenaline. And then as soon as you step on stage, it kind of converts into just excitement. And so I think nervous energy is basically when adrenaline's inside your body, but your body's not quite ready for it yet, and it can make you feel a bit sick, but actually it's just adrenaline. And I think when you tour a lot, you sort of learn that, and you realise that, and you start to kind of quite enjoy that nervous feeling. In fact, sometimes the more nervous you are, the better you play, I think, because it means you're getting really, kind of, your body's getting really ready for everything, you know? We've got two productions going around at the moment. We've got the arena tour and then we've got the stadium tour. And they're both inspired by the book 1984, the George Orwell's description of the ministries, being these buildings that the government used for doing their kind of secretive operations. One, it was described as a kind of large pyramid structure, so that's kind of what we built for the stadium concert. We couldn't do that for the arenas, but we kind of built these three buildings, and the idea is we're kind of trapped inside these buildings and we gradually escape to get out to where the audience are. So it's kind of loosely based on the structures described in the book 1984. Recently, it's been Nights of Sidonia because it's always been the song we played at the end of the set, and it's probably the track that gets the crowd moshing the most and gets everybody kind of kicks off. So I always look forward to that moment of the concert. I've always loved the Shepherd's Bush Empire in London. I think it's the greatest kind of small theatre to play in because it's got great acoustics and great sound, and everybody can see because they've got all these tiered seating areas. I like those kind of. Also, there's the Nîmes Antique Arena in Nîmes in France is a sort of old kind of gladiatorial arena basically, and that's another amazing. I love basically venues where you have people in circular tiers all around you. Basically, I think that they make for the best acoustics and also the best viewing point for all the crowd. Take it as it comes. Don't take it too seriously. Don't take just haven't taken any of it too seriously. Really, I've always kind of just enjoyed it as a kind of kind of bit of luck really, or kind of a bonus really. I just wanted to make a living out of music, so all of the chance to travel around the world and everything has just been great fun. Um, I think it's easy. Some people can take it a bit too seriously and just forget to enjoy themselves, you know. So, but luckily we haven't done that. Muse. Well, we wanted a name that was kind of short and kind of a little bit ambiguous, so you don't really quite know what it is. We were called the Rocket Baby Dolls before, which is more like a kind of sounds more like a kind of cheap punk group, which is exactly what we were actually at the time. But I think we wanted a name that was a bit more ambiguous, and so we chose Muse, and it's kind of seemed like I couldn't believe there wasn't another band with that name. It just seemed like an obvious band name to me, so we just went with it. Best band. It's got to be something to do with Dom. Um, Dom always falls asleep on the plane with his mouth open, and I've inserted all sorts of things in there over the years. Anything from bananas, cigarette butts. I actually once put a lit cigar in there. Actually, not on the plane. That was when he fell asleep backstage as well. Obviously, I'm not going to light a cigar on a plane. But on the plane, I'm sure I put various like bits of fish and stuff in there. Just really off stuff. He gets me back just by beating me up, basically. It's as simple as that.